exciting for multiple reasons. First, I love biking. Second, my knee actually felt 100% fine on the bicycle. Yes! Very happy about that. That is a huge deal. It's huge, people. Just leads me to believe that I'm gonna be okay. You know, I don't know if you knew this about me or not, but a long time ago I had an Achilles injury. And one of the things about Achilles issues is they can just be horrific. Totally horrible. Thanks, Lindsay. And make sure. If you knew this about me or not, but a long time ago I had there we go. Injury. Good. And oh wait, actually, I'll put that back up. So I was forced to stay off. Meaning I could like live my life, but I could not run. And for me, that is very important for my mental well-being, actually. So when I'm unable to run, that particular time I was unable to run for approximately 9 months or something like that. And it wasn't until about 6 or 7 months into that experience, and I was going to rehab, and I was having ice and doing the Graston technique. The Graston technique, by the way, for healing is literally like, imagine a butter knife, right? The handle of a butter knife. And they just, but it's bigger, and they just grind the heck out of the back of all the fascia. Oh, it's just so, it's so painful. But they're trying to create a little bit of blood flow in there. Anyway, I finally got to the point where I thought, all right, if I have to live the rest of my life and only ride my bike and never run again, then I'm gonna be okay. And it literally took me almost a year, somewhere between 6 and 9 months. And then, of course, 9 months, the thing healed. So how much of it was in my head, meaning the healing process. So we'll see. Anyway, good news about my knee, because now I know I'm going to be fine. If all I can do for the rest of my time is yoga and ride my bike, then I will be totally fine. It's not going to be that way. I know my knee is healing very much. So anyway, today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I've been sort of doing some arm balances on Tuesday. So today, because we kind of do a little yin yesterday, today is going to be a little bit of arm balances and some hips. So we're going to focus a little bit on hips today, and then throw in a few arm balances. So let's go ahead and begin. Feet at shoulder distance. Bring the palms together. Close your eyes. Relax the shoulders. Start breathing in and out of the nose. Just a moment or two. Setting your intention to release stress, to heal, to strengthen. Drop your head to the left side, easy neck stretch. I hope you're doing all right out there in the world. In this wacky world. Switch sides. Hope you're safe, hope you're healthy during this time. Good. Drop the arms from there. Shoulder rolls. Not shoulder rolls, neck rolls. Just a few. Easy, gently. Just feel it out. In the opposite direction. So I usually go medium, right? Because you don't want to go too deep, too far, too fast. You don't want to. Good. Back to the center. Shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back. And then back and forward, back and forward. Yes. Good. Arms up, interlace the fingertips, turn the palms up, straighten the arms, stretch. As just my announcement, if this is your first time seeing this, I've been streaming these classes on a donation basis. So if you can, it'd be great if you could pay for your class. Send us a donation. You could Venmo me directly, which is at Teddy McDonald on Venmo. Fold over to one side. You can also go to 5pointyoga.com, which is the yoga studio that's still officially shut down. Hopefully we'll open soon. But even when we open, we'll be open 10%. That's supposedly the rule in LA County is we have to open at 10% capacity. So I'll get a whopping 3.5 people in there. Fold over to the other side. We'll see. Anyway, so virtual studio it is. But you can go to 5pointyoga.com and you can sign up for your class through MindBody, or you can send us a donation. I set up a little link for a $15 suggested donation. Lean back, take a big inhale, fold forward and exhale. All of that is greatly appreciated. Or you can become a monthly member. So we have monthly members now, which is fantastic. Can't do that on 5-Point Yoga. You got to go to consciousendurance.com, join the community, and then you can become a member that way. And it's, again, all greatly appreciated, continuing our efforts to stay strong and stay healthy, forever. Clasp the hands back, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. Breathe. And as always, I'm always open to feedback, suggestions. Let me know. Lean over to one side, stretch the shoulders, breathe. Good, switch sides, same thing. Good. Back to the center, one more inhale, stretch, and then release it. I'm going to turn open out to the side. You can just take your feet wider on the mat if you want. Bend your right leg, sink over, inner thigh stretch right here, stretch. Handstand workshop this weekend, you guys. Handstand workshop. Greg and I finally put a little page on the 5-Point Yoga website. So you can go to 5pointyoga.com, scroll over the events page, and then the link will pop up, the page will pop up, and you can see the details and register. This weekend, still have space. It'll be virtual. We may have, 1 or 2 people in the studio just to use as examples, but it'll be virtual, and we'll have kind of a moderator to answer questions and things, and help you out. And we'll take a look at you. So looking forward to that. Switch sides again. So 2 to 4 Saturday on the West Coast and 5 to 7 on the East Coast. Lengthen the upper body, turn and twist. Spine. Dropping that on the back. Lengthen the upper body out. Twist. Good. Switch it. Same thing, other side. Lengthen up. Turn and twist. Drop the arm back. Lengthen the upper body up. Turn and twist and breathe. One more breath. Good. And then release it. Back to the center. Just walk the feet in a little bit. And heels in, toes out here. Sinking the hips down, gently pressing the knees wide. a little bit of side to side here. Oh. Good. Back to the center. Push the knees wide. Good. Straighten the legs. Walk the feet back together. Roll your way up slowly. Abdomen strong. Roll all the way up. Take a nice deep inhale. Lift the arms up. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Arms up again. Inhale. Reach. Fold all the way down. Forward. Exhale. Extend your spine. Inhale. Step back. Exhale. Holding the top of a push-up. I'm going to do a little bit of core, a little bit of arm balances. So let's just hold here and breathe. Do one we haven't done in a little while. Just a few breaths. Remember, when you're holding this, I want you to extend the shoulders and breathe. Abdomen really strong. Keep holding. Keep breathing. Pull the abs in a little bit more if you can. Good. A couple more breaths. Strength. Good. And then chaturanga. Push up. Chaturanga. Push up. Could do it with the knees down if you need to. 3 more. One more. And then definitely drop the knees. Cat and cow tilts for the spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Good. Back to neutral. Lift the feet side to side. Shoulder and hip together. One side, shoulder and hip together. Other side. Feel it out for your body. Just breaking up some of that stiffness. Morning stiffness, unless you're doing this at some other time during the day. Go ahead and take the left leg back, right arm forward. Hold, breathe. Just activating the spine here a little bit, the muscles around the spine. You can roll your ankle in the back. Roll the ankle back there. Keep breathing. Good, then bend the leg, reach back for the foot. Grab that foot if you can, or ankle. If you grab above the ankle, flex the foot, then lift up a little bit and breathe. Good. Leg back, arm forward, lift up, and release. Around the back, tuck the tailbone. Back to neutral. Opposite side. And reach. Roll that ankle. Good. And then leg back. Reach up. Good. Uh-oh. Oh, baby crying in there. Lift up, breathe deeply. Good. Leg back, arm forward. One more inhale. and release. Child's pose for a moment. We're going to go right into a little bit of core experience here. Good. So from now come up on the hands and knees. You're going to tuck the toes, and all you're going to do is lift the knees about 4 inches off the floor. And we're going to hold it. I'll set my timer just because. But remember, there's a core experience here. Ready, set, go. So hips up, knees up, hold. And your knees kind of are just below your hips. Abdomen really strong, breath smooth. This is core. Just hold it. You're gonna go 30 seconds. Breathe, 15 so far. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. So it just takes it takes quads too, but it definitely takes a lot of core. We're going to do it again, 30 seconds. This time we're going to do 10 holding, 10 one leg, 10 other leg. Got it? Here we go. Ready, set, and lift. Hold 10 seconds. Abdomen strong. Extend the shoulders so you get the upper back moving. 3, 2, 1. Right leg up. Hold it. Breathe. Three, 2, 1. Switch it. Hold. Three, 2, 1. Down. Good. Straighten the legs back. Lower all the way to the mat. Gentle back bend. Easy cobra pose. Lift up into your spine. Shoulders down. Feel that in your spine there. Breathe. Drop the chin. Come down halfway. Turn the head to the left side. Easy neck stretch. And then switch it. Other side. Good. Back to the center. As I turn this way, I can see all the dew on the grass. It looks beautiful. It's like one of those pictures with some beautiful quote. Downward facing dog. Pause here, breathe, take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. And then switch sides. It's a moment looks like that you gotta definitely acknowledge, because they're all over the place. And right now, it's important to acknowledge the moments that you can find a little bit of peace and joy in your life. Up on the toes, walk forward. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Let's do a few sun salutations here. Arms up when you're ready, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. You can step back as you exhale. Drop the knees first, then to the floor. Easy back bend. Downward facing dog. Reverse it. Feet a little closer. Down dog, fingers are spread, shoulders extend, hips are up, breath smooth. And then again, up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Lengthen the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Keep it going, arms up. Inhale, fold down, exhale. Halfway up, inhale, step or jump. Chaturanga, upward facing dog or cobra. You can always do the easier version. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Good. Again, same, up on the toes, walk or hop halfway up and fold. Chair pose, inhale. Oh no, no chair. All the way up, inhale. Hands together, exhale. One more, arms up. Inhale, fold down, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step or hop back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. This time right leg up. Hold it. You got that core again. You can open the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch. Square the hips. Knee to the nose, shoulders over the wrists, abdomen strong. Lift it. Back and up. Forward knee to your left side, twist. Back and up. Forward up to your right. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay here. Straighten the leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Couple more. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Turn the back foot. Just one big breath. Warrior one. Inhale. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa. Lower. Maybe all the way. Maybe halfway to chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. Take it up. Open the hip. Bend the knee. Breathe. Good. Square the hips, knee to the nose, shoulders over the wrists, abdomen strong. Lift it, back and up. Forward knee to your right. Back and up. Forward up to the left. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay there. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. A few more. Inhale. Exhale. So a little hamstrings, a little hips. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Turn the back foot. Warrior one. Big inhale. Reach. Hands down. Leg back and lower. As you continue to move through this sequence here, you notice your body start to warm up a little bit, start to loosen up a little bit. Definitely breathe. Get these little, I don't even know what they're called, buds or seeds, or not seeds, I don't think, but good. One more breath. Push, and then up on the toes, walk or hop forward. Extend as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Oh, geez. Hold chair. I was just testing my knee there a little bit. And my right one seemed fine. My left one said, wait a second, don't do that so fast. Keep breathing deep. Sink a little bit lower. Inhale. Stand up, hands together at the heart. Exhale, nice big full breath. Good. Back to chair when you're ready. Inhale. Chair pose. Fold down, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Let's just do a few rounds, step or jump back. Vinyasa. Right leg first, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Stretch, hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, down dog, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Stretch, hands down, leg back, Vinyasa, lower, upward facing dog. Down dog, hold it there, breathe. Gotta get these bugs up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand, hands to the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. Back to chair. Inhale. 2 more rounds like this. Fold as you exhale. Halfway up. Inhale. Step back or jump. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog, right leg, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up. Hands down. Leg back, lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach. Hands down. Leg back, lower. Upward facing dog, down dog. Breathe. Extending the shoulders, lifting the tailbone, pressing the thighs back. Breathing deeply. And then up on the toes again. Walk forward to the hands. Extend as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand up, hands to the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. Chair pose again. Inhale. Watch it, buddy. You're supposed to be in the tree. Fold down. Exhale. Halfway up. Inhale. Step back or jump. Exhale. Vinyasa. That was a B. Down dog. Right leg up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Reach up. Hands down. Leg back. Lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Reach up. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa. Lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right away. Pigeon. Right leg forward. Pigeon. Easy stretch. Here. About 45 seconds or so. Set my little timer so we're even on both sides. So just a little bit of a breather and a little stretch here. Pause. Leaning into that hip if you can. So the hip's not on the floor unless you got a knee issue and you need it on the floor. But ultimately the knee is kind of out to the side and you're kind of leaning back into that hip. Just a few more breaths. Good. And then switch sides. Same thing. Let's see if I can do this here. That's not what I wanted to do. It's more like that. Yeah, I think that's probably better. My camera work, my handy camera work. So you could even come up a little bit like this and kind of lean into that stretch. A nice big stretch. Again, as you've heard me say before, maybe, the hips are just a big joint, the biggest joint that we have. And the quads come up above the hips. Hamstrings connect underneath them. the outer, the IT band goes above. So it's a whole conglomerate of muscles and really just one bone, the femur bone that goes into the pelvis. But downward facing dog from there. And then come up on the toes right away. Walk softly forward. Come on, make your feet about shoulder distance, and you can come down. We're going to squat. So squat down maybe on, just a regular, all the way, not all the way to the floor. I just need to crack my knee. But from right about here, palms together. This, I will say, just a little update on my knee. This is the most comfortable this has felt in a long time. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, yes, super grateful. Interlace all the fingers except the index fingers. Reach the arms forward. Lift up. Breathe. One more inhale. Reach up. And then fold down. Clasp the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingertips. Stretch the shoulders. Good. And then release that. Go ahead and come on back down again. I'm going to do 2 more like that. So there's a nice big hip stretch. Yeah. And just pause. Stretch. So when you get into a stretch, your body will get as close to the stretch as you can get, but then it will soften. Once you're in there, it will soften up a little bit. And that's what we want. We want that to soften up a little bit. Reach forward, lift up, breathe. One more inhale. Fold. Clasp the hands back. Stretch the shoulders. Breathing. Do one more like that. Release the arms. Come on back down. Same thing. So you notice I'm turning my foot out just slightly, only because I know if I try to put this foot straight like that foot is, then it would just be a little not so great on the knee. So I'm trying to protect my knee at the same time. And you always have to do that, right? Whatever aches and pains or injuries you have going on, you want to do the best that you can without injuring yourself more. So don't be silly like me and try to run when you probably shouldn't run. Go ahead and reach forward, reach the arms up, breathe. One more inhale, upper back, stretch it. Fold, clasp the hands back. Stretch. Oh, good. Now release that. Come all the way up. All the way up. Let's just do a few arm circles. One arm. Good. Other arm. Switch it. Good. Step the feet together, palms together. Nice big inhale. Lift up. Fold down forward as you exhale. Right away, let's hop into crow. So not exactly hop into crow, but let's take crow pose. So set the hands, lean forward, breathe. If that's newer for you, just hang in there. Definitely breathe. You can always skip it if you want. Step right back into down dog. If you feel okay, go ahead and jump back or step back. Vinyasa, lower down. Easy inhale, lifting up. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Right leg first. Take it up behind you, bring it all the way forward. Drop the back knee. We're going to come up into first a little lunge. So hips sinking forward here. Left side hip flexor. Sink down and breathe. So I like to do the arm balances and then offer up like a combo arm balance, right? Like a sequence. So you could do crow, you could do headstand, you could do crow to headstand, right? Or you could do Kundanyasana. There's Kundanyasana 1 and 2. I always get them mixed up. But there's the one out to the side, which we're going to do. But then there's the one where you're here, which we'll do both. And then there's the switch where you start with this one and then flip it into the other one. Now, obviously, some of that stuff is kind of full-on level 3 type stuff. Left arm goes up. And then you're going to come across here and twist. So just do what you can, right? You do what you can, palms together, lengthen the upper body up, turn and twist and breathe. Don't feel like you need to hurt yourself to get into any of these poses. If they work for you, great. If not, you just hang in the pose prior. Lengthen, twist and breathe. Good. So now, if you want, you can straighten that back leg, lengthen the upper body up here a little bit more, and then move your shoes if you need to. Fall out to the side, straighten that leg, and get the top leg up. Breathe. All right. So just a couple breaths, and then we'll step it back. Vinyasa, back to down dog. Upward facing dog gently, and then downward facing dog. And we'll step the left leg forward. You can lift it up. Step it forward, drop the back knee. Come on up. Sink down forward, breathe. Good. Right arm goes up from there. Lean back. Breathe. One more inhale. Lift up, lean back. Good. And then come forward. Forearm to the thigh, other side. Lengthen the upper body up, turn and twist. Breathe. If you want, you can tuck the back toes, straighten that back leg back, lengthen the upper body up, breathe deeply. Good. And you could drop out to the arm balance. I'm going to have to move myself because I got my wall there. So I'm just going to move myself this way. And actually, if you move yourself this way and you get your hands straight onto the front of the mat, then you can work on your jump back. All right, so right arm up, hook it across. Do from here. And then up, straighten the legs, breathe. Jump back, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, breathe. Good, and now right leg up again. Bring it forward. Before we go, we're gonna drop the back knee, come up, move that foot to the middle of the mat, and then scoot the leg back, lengthen the upper body. That might be enough of a stretch, like right there, really. That's a good stretch for me. Just by scooting the back knee back and lengthening the upper body, that's a deep, deep hip stretch. You can just kind of hang there. One leg on either side of the mat, sinking down, breathing deeply. Good. All right. And then if you wanted to, at this point, you could go to pigeon pose just for a few moments. We might get a shorter pigeon later. But if you want the arm balance, now's the time to come back up. Come back up a little bit, scoot the back knee a little closer. Right arm goes underneath that leg. You gotta get that leg up on that right tricep. There. And then from there, go ahead and scoot that leg back. Lean forward. Straighten the legs. Breathe. And then step or jump the legs back. Vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog. We'll do the other side. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it out. Left leg up, bring it forward. Drop the back knee for the moment. Walk that foot over to the middle of the mat. Outside elbow down. I'm gonna add some tar on my foot. Yesterday one's gone now. Breathe. So just sinking in, and remember, you want to get to the point where you're sort of maxed out with the back knee back, right? This foot up. Then it's just by lengthening the upper body and sinking down a little bit, you feel a deeper stretch. That's what you want to do. Get to the point where you're like, okay, yeah, I hit my threshold. Now if I just go a little, it's a deeper stretch. And then you play there. Play in that area. And breathe. Good. From there, left arm goes under. And then go ahead and lean forward and lift up. Hold it. Step back or jump. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog is a little sloppy jump back. But it happens. Downward facing dog. Pause for a moment, bend the right leg, push the left heel down. Oh, where are you going, kiddo?
To the park to see my friends.
To the park to see your friends? Oh, I love that shirt. Do you know what it says?
It says a fall.
Huh?
It's the first day of fall, so that's why I ordered.
It says thankful for today. Are you thankful for today? Thankful that you woke up today? Me too, kiddo. Me too.
When we get back and you're done,
Uh-huh.
sorry, microphone on a big speaker.
Okay. You got I love you, kid. Bye, Madison. I love you. Downward facing dog. One more thing here. Drop to the knees. Cross the legs. We're going to do one more little pose here. One more kind of core / arm balance. And first sitting down, we'll all be able to do something out of this here. Start with your left leg forward, right leg pulls in. So, yeah, kind of hook it this way, if you can. The outer foot is in the crux of the elbow there. You release the fingertips, lift the upper body up, breathe, pull back, and side to side a little bit. Good. And then just pull in a little bit more. And from there, you're going to take this leg, if you can, get it on top of the elbow. The higher up on the shoulder you can get it, the easier it's all going to be, or at least with the flexibility piece. But depending on your hips, it might not go that high, but you definitely need to have set this hand down, this arm up. Now, engage the abdomen, and this, my friend Jarit, teacher, she was like, pull the hips back. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. I haven't done that. So, because what I do is I lift the leg up, engage the abdomen, and then just hold. She's saying you pull the hips back a little bit. It's a little bit more, I guess, a little bit easier. I'm not so sure it's easier, but still got to lift your leg up no matter what. But if you can't keep this leg up, lift that leg, and then balance for a moment. There's your core action. Good. Come on down. Now you can cross the leg and kick them out to the side. So you cross the leg, come on up, kick them out to the side, bend the arms, hold it. And then drop down. Switch sides. Same thing, other side. There is that combo of taking it back and bringing it forward, which we'll see if we get to. But from here, same thing, other side. So even if you can just grab the foot this way and pull back in, that's totally fine. That's a good little thing to do. If possible, hook it, lift up, breathe. Good, so here, now a little rock side to side here. Good, and then from there, hook that leg up this way. So again, it just has to go above the elbow, but the higher you get it, the easier it is and the more stable you're gonna feel with your core. So the idea is to get it back and kind of up there a little bit higher. And it may or may not work. You just do the best you can. From there, set the hands, lift that leg, abdomen really super strong. Hold it. Good. Come on down and then hook that there. Come on up. Straighten the legs off to the side. Breathe deep. And then release it. A little intermittent stretch here. Soles of the feet together. Knees wide. I don't know what goes on. I gotta move this up here. It's interesting how that phone heats up so quickly. Lean in, breathe. Just a little stretch, a little Baddha Konasana. And then we'll give you one option just quickly before we finish, before we close. That same pose with the unclipping of the leg and bring the leg back, right? So let's go ahead. And if that's not for you, if you're like, that's just way too far out of my reach at the moment, just stay right here. Just stay right here, lean forward, be entertained. But if you can, this right leg goes up, hooks around, set the hands, cross the legs, come up, off to the side, and then back and over. There's your switch, right? And then back. Got it? So, you know, part of that is that that chaturanga with the arms. You have to have super, super strong arms just to be able to hold your body up. So we're gonna do the other side, and if you're still in the forward bend here, stay there, that's fine. We'll do the other side. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit. So left leg up, onto that tricep, hook the leg up, lean in, over, breathe. And then unhook and back, and then back. There you go. So that's something fun to work on. Takes a few different things, a few different elements of strength. Pigeon pose. So go ahead, if you're in Baddha Konasana, just swing the left leg back, move to pigeon, not long, a minute or so. Breathing. And just find the right spot for you as you hang and relax and breathe. "20 seconds. Soften." Right? So these passive poses, it's all about just finding a spot for you where you can relax and let go of any of that stress, any tension, any tightness. Switch legs. I think one of the most important things we can do is just chill. So I know I don't do that probably as much as I should, but 2 kids, business, lots and lots of sessions, and just my own exercise, meditate. But I don't chill as much as I'd like to. I gotta start adding more chill time. Just time to just relax and enjoy the moment. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the moments, but it's different when you just kind of sit, relax, let time pass. It's the dichotomy, right? We want to get into action and do stuff that helps us, and we want to also relax. Come on up from there. Both legs forward. We're going to do a little final sequence here. Shake out those legs. Reach the arms up. Fold. Balance, right? And there really is never... Balance is a mix of everything. That's balance. So you got some high, some low, some middle road. Things get a little bit too crazy in one direction. Got to bring them back the other direction. It's the tightrope. The tightrope. The tightrope of happiness. Go ahead and roll up. You can stay there, or you can roll up, roll back, take the legs up and over the head for plow. If you do plow here, you support the back. Take the legs up to shoulder stand. And breathe. Legs wide, flex the feet. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. Legs up and down. Come on down. We'll take our final twist in Shavasana. So pull the right knee in. Give it a good squeeze, roll to the left side, easy side stretch. And then over to your to the right, but you're pulling in that left leg, and then roll. Good. And then Shavasana, final rest. Come on back, feet flop open, eyes closed. Just a few minutes here. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Totally relax. Go ahead and bring the left hand to the heart center, right hand to the belly. Pause for a moment. And then roll to the right side, take a couple breaths. And then make your way up to a seat, comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed, a couple breaths in and out of the nose. Chill time. Here it is. Palms together from there. Just take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate it. See you right back at the studio tomorrow for Workshop Wednesday. We'll go deep into something. I'm not exactly sure which. But stay safe, stay healthy, support your local businesses, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, don't forget to sign up for the handstand workshop, you guys. Handstand workshop.